It Takes Wednesday, and I am back, okay? Like, how have you guys been doing? I missed you. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been reaching out in my DMs. You guys have been just pouring a lot of love and light into each other. We all have been doing it. And so thank you so much to those of you that have reached out and text messages and everything. It's just been a very calming and peaceful. It seems like there's a calm and a peace within the storm, right? Because there's a lot going on right now and it's scary. Which brings me to this week's topic, fasting and prayer. And it's really something that has worked for me in the past, and I know that it works and I know what it's about. And so when everything, I was already dealing with some personal issues and things like that, and I was like, I'm pushing through. I got the new baby and it's just, we're gonna push through. And the coronavirus just came through, and I mean, it's literally been like a shit show, right? Like, we are all like up in arms and everything. And so I honestly feel like right when it happened, everybody was like, oh, okay, like, here's a schedule, like, here's some tips, here's what you can do, here's this, here's that, and just, use this time to focus on your goals and crush those goals and really put yourself out there. And I don't know, something inside of me, like, I just heard something say, like, be still, and just be still. And I just went way deep into prayer, honestly. Like, I did a couple of devotionals. One was called Dangerous Prayers, and they were talking about how somebody in the Bible was at a low point, and I guess he reached to the Lord and he was like, search me, like, search my heart, find out my anxious thoughts, like, reveal them to me so that I can work on them, and they were talking about how that's really dangerous to pray, because you really have to take a look in the mirror and be real with yourself, because it's like, once you know better, you got to do better. And then when you don't, it's like, you got to turn around in the mirror. So I've been taking this time to just really get quiet in prayer, like I said, and then I did some fasting. And so this is how I know that it works, okay? Because, like I said, I was dealing with some personal issues. We were in the middle of we just had a baby, right? And so just absolutely unprepared, you know what I mean? Emotionally, financially, just everything was just already up in the air anyway. And so as I got deep into this fasting and praying, I started to really just see the answers to my prayers in my daily life. Like, I took a step back to actually see the change in the perspective that, I've always been preaching about, the mindset shift, a change in perspective and seeing things differently. And so I've been taking this time to actually, like, see my life from this new lens, you know what I mean? And take it all in and really be able to be thankful for my prayers being answered in that. This time has been able to lift my eyes to that. I said it last week. I'm actually, like, seeing the renewal of my mind, the renewal of my thoughts, the renewal of my attitude. Like, I'm literally, like, when a negative thought pops up, I'm like, bump, nope. Like, it's really actually happening. I'm not just saying it anymore. You know what I mean? Not that I was just saying it, but it's really hard to practice what you preach. And let's just be honest. You know what I mean? It's easy to be like, yeah, girl, blah, blah, blah. So to actually be experiencing that happening, like, in the moment, because that's when it's the most crucial for us. So that is what it's been taking for me to get through. And that is, how I'm looking at this coronavirus. Everybody is saying, oh, the domestic rates are going to be high, the domestic violence rates are going to be higher, and everyone's like, are going to come out of this, you know, broken up, or people can't wait to get away. And I'm thinking that there's going to be a renewal in people's connections, you know, and just in the love that we share towards each other, because it's like we're all in this hustle bustle, but now look, we take that all away, and what are you left with? Nothing but your family, nothing but your morals, your values, and, you know, love and support. And so in this deeper connection, in this deeper communication that I've been having with God, I am realizing that life really is like your own little movie, when they tell you, you know, you really can't do whatever you want, or you can create the life that you want, because you're in control of how you see the movie that you're watching, which is your life. I cannot explain it, you guys, but it is like deep. So, fasting and praying. And when I tell you guys, at the end of my fast, on the very last day, like I said, there was some personal things going on. Everything just literally like shifted. It was like everybody's mindset shifted. Everybody was playing the role for the betterment of a good movie. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So definitely get into some fasting and prayer. If you don't know a whole lot about fasting, definitely read up about it, do your research about it. Reach out to me. You know, they've got some different ways that you can do like little like mini fasting challenges and stuff to kind of like lead up to a bigger fast and stuff like that. If you want to work together, hit me up. Like, let's do it. I'm all for it. I actually did a fast and prayer towards the end of the last few days with two of my homegirls, and I mean, it's just you know that song, William McDowell, I Surrender, right? So I've been listening to that, the live medley or whatever. And so he says, every encounter, you know, I get deeper. Or what does he say? I'm going to look it up and put it in the comments, but that song, I Surrender, he's like, every encounter, it's a deeper, we go deeper and deeper in this level. And so, you know, I am using this coronavirus opportunity to go to the next level and be able to, you know, this is a restart for us. We can reinvent ourselves. We can recreate our narratives of our lives. You know, this is the moment of truth. Like, it seriously is, and it is for all of us, but more so for me, I'm going inward, and that is what it takes. So, I will see you guys next week. I think Harmony just woke up, and so I gotta go.